I don't know if you know, but Perez is a real genius with the intro. So thank you, Perez. Um, also, today I will be speaking on a few things here in the nation. But before I do that, let's go to the comments and greet everyone. Perez, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Jack Kenna, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. We got Mr. MVP, my brother. He's my real one. Salute. Gord, salute, my favorite Canadian brother. Anthony Estrada, salute, good to see you. Cool Kev, salute, good to see you as well. Miguel, good to see you. Salute, hope you're doing well. Raphael, salute, brother, hope you're doing better. I don't see Dark. I don't know about you. MVP, did you see the credits at the beginning? Before I get started here? Rafa, if you give me a few minutes, I'll send you the link and then you can come on and then you can say what you gotta say. Okay? But anyways, Alex, salute. Good to see you, brother. I'm just letting you guys know that this nation that we are in is so much more. I know a lot of us don't get along, but we should keep the fighting in-house and then not embarrass ourselves. We should also be able to respect each other's opinions as well. I know it's very hard because a lot of us have different, opinions, but we also do have a few things in common. One, we want the Raiders to win. 2, we love the Raiders. 3, we want playoffs. 4, we want Super Bowls. I understand that. I get it. But on my channel, we're going to start respecting other people's opinions. We're not going to go ahead. We're not blocking anybody just because of differences or vendettas or whatever. This is not what this channel is about. This is about being able to speak our mind and doing it openly without having any issues. You guys want to fight, hoop, and holler? Go to the wrestling channels. I mean, I can send you to one. Go to Raphael's. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Also, I gotta salute some more people. Mr. Took Your Soul. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. I'm not taking sides. It's just I was told by a brother who said that he couldn't come in here, he was blocked, and that's not how I roll. I have a lot of people who support me, and I would appreciate it if people did not block other people in this channel, because this is for all of us, not just me. I come here and I'm able to speak with you guys, talk football, have a good time, and that's all I want to do. Not fight. I'm not in high school. I'm not going to go here and start swinging at people and crying and bitching. I'm not into that. But anyways, I just wanted everyone to know that I am sick and tired of this childish games in this nation. Just because we don't agree don't mean we can't be supportive. I didn't like Josh McDaniels at first either. But like I said, he is a Raider. All Raiders I don't care who they are. I support them all. That goes from the top all the way to Mark's mom to all the way to the bottom. So that's all I have to say about that. Also, D-Menace, salute, brother. It's good to see you. If I offend anyone, I'm sorry that I'm offending you, but at the same time, I don't care. But anyways, John, salute. Okay, so here's the thing. Also, Silver Saturday is the day to where we can all go ahead and we can go and have a good time, do some debating, like we did last week. And when it did get out of hand, I did tell John, you got to be nicer, and he did, which he respects. I appreciate that. That's called being an adult. No, I wasn't talking about John. I was talking about somebody else. I support Josh too. I don't want him to leave. I don't want him to go. I don't want him to sign the tag and then he goes to a different team, get traded. I don't like that. I like him. I believe he will stay as a Raider because he wants to be. I also got information from Sean Johnson, who is a very good informational guy. Willie! Salute. Good to see you. MVP, you know who we're missing? He's probably sleeping. But yeah, I'll send you the link, Rafa, if you're still here. But I don't think Josh is gonna go anywhere, to be honest with you. I think he's gonna stay. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. That's why if you don't have a wrench, I'm sorry, but it's nothing against you. I'm just keeping the peace. And that's in the words of Forrest Gump. And that's all I have to say about that. Exactly, John. I support my team as well. Win, lose, or tie, I'm a Raider Nation until I die. And that's just what I am. Well, hello there. Salute. Yes, he is. I agree. It's good to see you. And in actuality, though, he still gets his money. He still gets money. He gets more money than we do. So I wouldn't complain. I know a lot of you guys will say that. Hey, Dark. Salute, my other real brother. Oh, well, he's here. He's probably got his ear pods in. Pizzle! Salute. Good to see you, brother. But yeah, let's get back to this running back situation. I mean, I didn't really want to talk about Josh Jacobs. I was pretty heated earlier about this because also, if you guys can you guys put the link in for Death Star Report and all the people that we support, if you guys can. I know you guys will have to say, like, I know Gord is a big fan of Josh Jacobs, and he believes in they should give the running backs some money. I agree that Josh should get some money, but at the same time, Ray Love, salute, brother. Dirty, salute, brother. It's good to see you. Modfather, good to see you. Ozzy, Good to see you, brother. I just really enjoy spending time with you guys. Thank you. It's okay. You're doing a fantastic job. That's all right. You're welcome here. Well, the topic was, like people who are being childish in, this Raider YouTube community, and I was tired of people blocking people here, and that's why a lot of you guys, if you got your wrench taken away, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. I just want peace, love, and harmony here. If you don't like the person, block them on your own channel, okay? Because I don't need your vendetta here. Gravy! He's my favorite coach. Gravy's my favorite coach. But if my brothers would like to come up, I'll send it in the chat, and then you guys can come on in. Benther, if you would like to come pop up, if you're not busy with your family, you're more than welcome to too, okay? Yonder, salute. I have to give a big shout out to each and every one of you, all 24 of you guys. You guys are the stars of this. So just give me like a few minutes to look down and type this in. I can't, in the words of Modfather, I can't multitask. I can't do two things at once. And shout out to him. Also put his channel up if you guys can. He has his own channel or his own podcast on Spotify. Go support him. If you don't, then you guys are rude. Yes. Also, you guys make sure you go watch Benther on Friday nights and Saturday nights when he comes when the season comes rolling in. That man is a phenomenal play-by-player right there. I love watching him. Salute to you. Yeah, my stream elements isn't working right now. But yeah, go ahead. Demon time. Go subscribe. Go share it so your friends can go share it, and then they can tell their friends, because that guy right there is an innovator for this Black Saturday. And also, another innovator is Dirty and Lunatic with their comedy show. That is really funny, and I enjoy it. They're great people too. You guys gotta go watch. Exactly. Go and get his oils. I don't have a beard, so I couldn't tell you. You want to go get high? Go get on that channel. Exactly. I love them, Benther. You are so great at what you do. I wouldn't want you to quit doing that ever. I really enjoy watching you play video games too, and I don't really like watching people play video games, but you're the only guy. There he is. The founding father of NWA. Yes, please do. Please do go subscribe to him. Help him get up there. Sinister, salute. Good to see you, brother. Hope your young man is doing very well. Give a big shout out to Perez, because he's the one that did my intro. I'm getting behind. So what do you guys think about this debacle with the running back situation? I think they should get paid, but I'm not the boss. I don't run things. They also do not give two shits about the running backs because they do think that they're replaceable, which they get injured a lot. Dark Spring, good to see you. Salute. Hope you all are doing well. It's good to see all of you guys. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to this season beginning. The beginning of the season, I mean. I agree, Modfather. I'm a big fan of him. I don't want him to go. Hell yeah. Well, you people are the only ones that I would hang out with when it comes to the game because I don't like being interrupted. I think he's going to sign it. So, I mean, hold on, I got to send my brother the link. Oh, dark. There you go. Well, it's not really the Raiders that fucked up, Jack. It's the person in charge of making contracts and signing them. But I still love Dave Ziegler. Okay, he's proven himself. But we got the best wide receiver. Might as well sign one of the best running backs. I mean, he's not the best running back because Derrick Henry is the best running back. Yeah, I think running backs are replaceable, but not this one. He's from a different planet. I agree, but I don't at the same time. He does do phenomenal. But I still want him to stay a Raider. Some RBs are often intimidated but never duplicated. Some running backs are generational talent. I agree with you because hold on, I got to do an introduction and then I'll get to what I'm going to say about that. I got a guest backstage. Well, he's not really a guest. He's a he has the keys to this channel and he is the producer So, can you guys give a warm welcome to Mr. Dark Atheist?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Holly, good to see you.
Good to see you too, brother. It's always good to see your picture.
Right?
Oh, somebody's got to give you shit.
Get tired of that darn picture.
It's either me or MVP giving you shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut both of you guys off my life. No, I'm
Whatever.
kidding.
Don't even go there with me, young man.
Yo, what's up, Ray Love, Gravy, Anthony, my father Terrence, Willie Wayne, Jack Hanna, 209, and of course, Mr. NorCal Raider Jesse. As always, boo, yeah, whatever. Alex, my guy. Good to see everybody. So, what are we talking about, Holly?
Well, you and I already know. Well, you know that I kind of was upset with somebody blocking a good friend of ours, and I really didn't appreciate that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and then now I guess I'm on to JJ. Like I said, I wasn't going to talk about, because everybody's talking about him.
Yeah, of course. He's the main topic.
I love him. And I did get some information from Sean. If that's okay with you guys, I would like to share it. So that maybe you guys will have some understanding of what happened. So he was guaranteed money, and the third year his agent wasn't having it. His agent is the one who went kaput on it. And so I basically said to him, so his agent is the problem. And he says, somewhat. That's what I'm understanding. Josh Jacobs was out in the parking lot, which we all know with Max Crosby. We already all know about all that.
Yeah.
And so he said he might have been represented.
Now, the question is, how long was in the parking lot? Was he there like all day or all morning? Like, damn. Sup, Alfredo? The man with the sauce. Buscado.
Yeah, it's not. But you know what? I have to get back to Gord's comment. Because Gord, you know what? Raiders have produced really good running backs. It's a great thing that we have. So maybe the next person in line that takes his spot, it won't be anytime soon, is what I'm saying. So I do too, Ray Love. I do too, Mr. Moneyman. You missed the credits, by the way.
You owe Holly 10 push-ups.
No, you do.
Oh, I do? Oh, man. All right, I'll do them right now.
You were already at the gym.
Yes, I was.
I'm just happy that everything's going to fall in place. I know everything will get better. It's just a bump in the road. I mean, we've already had many years. I became a fan when they were playing great. I got to see Rich Gannon. And then when he retired, then it was like I was excited because I was like, maybe the next guy who comes behind him will be even better. Well, I was wrong. Jamarcus Russell, F you. Just kidding. Yes, we did. I agree with that. I like that Michael Mayer kid. I really do. We do. We were top 12. Check out what's going to happen this season. Yes, They should pay him. Like I said, we're all entitled to our opinion. I tell you what.
What's up?
You guys are all rock stars.
Well, thank you all.
Oh, you already seen all these comments. I'm so freaking behind. Oh, by the way, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I have to tell Coach Gravy Train this. I was watching, I know I didn't salute you guys, but I was watching you and Lo today, and I heard every word you guys said, and you guys had some really good points, just like Dustin last night. Very great. Well, he was speaking facts, but that was because of the whole drama in the Raider Nation, you know. Lunatic always speaks facts. But I just wanted to tell Coach Gravy Train, he's my favorite coach, by the way. Gravy is.
Yeah, if you guys haven't, if you guys missed the show this morning, I recommend you go back and check it out.
Also, I know I might not have been able to tell each and every one of you that came on the panel on Friday when I had the Talking Raiders Smack podcast, but all the guests that came up on the panel, I appreciate you guys coming in. Dark, I appreciate you, taking over while I was on the phone and eating pizza. I wasn't eating the whole time, by the way. I also appreciate each and every one of you for coming here and enjoying your time. And Dark did a wonderful job.
Yeah,
we'll have to do it a little bit longer next time. No, I'm not picking my nose. Mod father.
Boo,
that's your mod father. Mod father right here to me.
Yeah, they both are, I guess. They can battle. They can fight among each other.
I don't know the exact amount. Sean Johnson did not specify what the deal was. I just know he was guaranteed some money, and he did not take it.
Yeah, it probably was below 12, probably below 13. Not much guaranteed. Probably it was 13, but not much on forward or guaranteed. So we don't know.
That's my brother Alfredo. I'm so sorry. I'm so slow at doing this. Salute, Charm.
Yeah, well, hopefully this run by committee pans out. Because if it does, then Josh won't be here next year, in my opinion. He either be released or traded. But I mean, get something out of it, I guess. Trade him.
That's up to them. I mean, I'm cool as long as we got Devontae Adams. I really don't give a shit, to be honest with you.
That's the pattern. That's the pattern that they, that they normally do. So
oh, dang! Sense. I'm going live at the same time Raider Ray is going live.
Uh-oh.
I apologize, Raider Ray. You're still a great content creator. But yeah. You guys already know who my favorite content creator is. You do. To put things in perspective for people, the best JJ can hope for is to be Marcus Allen level, but he will more likely OJ Simpson or Earl Campbell. I really like Darren McFadden, not just because he was a Razorback.
Yeah, Darren McFadden was just injury prone.
Yep. That's okay. So Lamar Jackson,
Right.
he is a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
But he runs. He's also very injury prone. You want to know why? Because he runs. You
Yeah.
get hit hard. I mean, you got like what, 12 men or 11 men coming
Yeah.
at you? It's like Derek Carr. Sorry for the Derek Carr fans. Sorry.
Oh no, he just walks towards the defensive tackle.
That's what Sean Johnson sent me, Gord. And shout out to him.
Well, technically, Gore they could still come with temporary deal. I think he could. I think he still has the option of signing the franchise tag, right, Holly?
Yep. I mean, you have good. You have pretty good, and then you have greatness, and then you have elite. So my question to you guys is, where in that 3 tier right there,
Uh-huh.
where do you see Josh Jacobs at? That's my question to you guys and to you.
Uh, well, I, I don't know. He's like in between. There's no. There's. He's like in between good and elite for me. So maybe an 8 out of 10. But that's not to hurt him. I mean, he's still a great player, but yeah, everybody can improve it. Their game. Um,
So if he had the speed,
yeah,
do you think he would be elite?
that will make him like a 9, and
That's fair.
then maybe if he knew how to catch better on the outside end, be more of a little blocker on third downs, which he is, but if he would be more better at it, um, yeah, that'll complete his craft, his game.
Well, running backs are not supposed, well, I mean, they can catch the ball, but that's not their job. That's why we have wide receivers. So I'm not really gonna knock him on that,
Okay.
but I will say that he does get through those holes pretty well, and he does, like, he breaks some tackles. He was up there with the best of them for breaking tackles. Ozzy can tell us all where he was in that, because he's pretty informational as well. To reach even Allen's level in the next 5 years, if he plays to 30, he needs 7,503 rushing yards,
Uh,
4K receiving yards, and 83 touchdowns. 21 receiving touchdowns, which is 1,500 yards rush. 16.6 touchdown rush and 4.2 receiving touchdowns and like 800 receiving yards a year. So not likely. He won't. But this is what I always say. You cannot. I'm not saying you're comparing him to people like that. That was hard. That was hard hitting back then. They didn't have as many rules as they do now. So they were allowed to play, you know? They're not allowed to do that now because they don't want them to get hurt. Salute! Good to see you, Daniel.
Yeah, the concussion protocol. I mean, kind of evolve the game.
I drink water.
Drink oxygen.
Well, I will be most likely on my birthday, which is going to be on a Friday. I'm going to throw myself a birthday party on here, and I'm probably going to get really high and drunk with you guys if you guys want to show up.
I'll pull up.
Are you going to show your face? Or
Perhaps.
just your picture? I'm just giving you shit like MVP does.
It's all good.
Oh yeah, I agree with that comment, John. I do. I think we are too. And I do think our defense is very underrated. I think they are going to surprise a lot of people too. Yep. And he will sign it. That's how I know. You're going to fight him? You're going to fight Rafa when he gets on? Mon father?
Bare knuckles.
This is John, the one that you were going back and forth with.
It's John Leon.
There you go.
Rafa.
Well, he's still very good at information. That's awesome, though. That's really good that you got them connected. So, you should give yourself a pat on the back for that. You made something happen. They both got good takes. I haven't watched their shows in forever. That's because I have my routine. I only watch certain people all the time. No offense to them, they're really good. From what I heard, JJ can sign the tag up to week 10. Okay.
But yet, I think he's running the risk of now that he didn't sign it earlier. He knows that, one of the potential consequences is being traded. He's running the risk of that too.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't know his catching rate was 80%, but he's just really good at going through them holes, busting through them holes if you really want to get technical. Jack says he thinks he's tier 1.
Oh, he is, huh?
I mean, we are all entitled to our own opinions, you know.
No, that's fine.
And active art running backs. Well, see, I think he's 3rd in the league. Because Derrick Henry, I think he is one bad pajama jamma. And then Nick Chubb is not too shabby either.
Yeah, I wonder when the running back position started to drop down. Because they're not really. It's like wide receivers are really hard to find. Good.
I'm laughing at Mod Father.
Both of them are.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I do follow Raider Scout. I just pay attention to Sean more.
Oh, send the link to me, bro. Okay, yeah, hold on.
He said, "Where's Rafa?" Cool Kev said, "Humping the top bunk, Perez."
Gravy.
I'm just happy we have Devontae. I mean, that's the bright side. It, all I think about is Devontae Adams because that man is so good at catching the ball, even with bad throws. He's like, I'm so glad I got to see him because you have Tim Brown and Jerry Rice up here for me. I mean, you can't see me right here. Well, fuck it. Here, I got a guest backstage.
Hold on,
So,
Holly. Hold on, real quick. Gravy, check your IG, man. I'll send you the link.
well, I gotta. Can I introduce my guest
Yeah,
now?
no, I just didn't say that. Sorry.
Okay. So we got the wrestling champ. He's always doing the Stone Cold Stunner, and hopefully one day we'll get him smashing some beers and drinking it. Mr. Raphael.
Oh, hey guys, hello. Yeah,
So,
sorry about that, Terrence. Yeah, you thought it was a ref, but yeah, sorry about that, yes.
yeah,
That's
Terrence
okay.
about to. He's ready to fight you, bro. I don't know why.
We got a Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
you want to give him
I
a
don't
quick
like that,
elbow?
Gord.
What about Gord?
I don't like that they signed for 5.2 million. And they did give him money, but we just don't know how much money they gave him.
So how you doing, Rafa? I guess he's doing good. How you doing, Holly?
I'm good. I'm just laughing at Modfather. He's on fire today.
Well,
Look at
why did the Yankees beat the Giants this year? Another worm in the sack. Yeah.
Mm.
exactly, exactly. I agree. I think with Austin Hooper staying healthy, um, OJ Howard staying healthy, and then you got Michael Mayer, and then that one kid that came on last year, Horsted. Four.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if they're going to shut down Adams, these three tight ends that we have on the roster, they're gonna have to step up.
Yep.
I'm caught up.
Okay. So what's up, Rafa? You want this? Hey, what's up, Mike?
Here's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Michael.
Hey, Mike.
So are you Team Josh or Team Anti Josh? Rafa.
Oh, you mean Team Josh or Team Anti Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm more like a Team Matt Crosby. Team Matt Crosby.
Oh, you're all about Max. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I forgot about him. We got a lot of really good, well, exceptions of Cole. Keisha Cole. I mean, for wide receivers, we got some really good wide receivers instead of Keisha Cole.
I agree, Mr. Turns. No, I'm kidding.
I have to say whatever is the popular opinion. Yeah, so because I gotta tell you, some opinions that I got it, they went good, but sometimes they went wrong. But I, but
That's
I
okay.
much, yeah, but I much have had to learn about it because I use so the Pro Football Reference, and of course, and with some reporters. That's what I dedicated all the information. And when really to say that you're just reading like a report or something, because I'm just trying to do like a researching about the information, and of course, are researching about it. The Bleacher Report. It's always happened. It's always happened.
In this case, he's listening to Bleach Report.
Bleacher Report also with some Raiders reporters, and also with the press room of the Raiders, where they come for a subscribe for the email.
Oh man,
Mm.
Pyro. You know what? I got a surprise for you.
Hey, Pyro.
What's going on, Pyro? Welcome. Holly has a surprise.
Yep. This is not the right one.
Yeah, so for all of you guys who are like devoted John Cicca's fanatics or devoters, I don't know. Um, I understand, but I mean, hopefully they work something out. If they don't, just be prepared. Don't go in the season expecting for him to be there at week 1. So Dark has a face for real. Yep, absolutely. Holly's going to. Yeah, you see that, Holly?
Yeah, totally. How did you know, Mod Father?
Get
No,
ready.
that. I have a surprise for Pyro, not myself. I get to see myself anytime I want to, man.
Goddamn, Holly.
Well, I'm just saying. I just have to make everybody else laugh like they make me laugh. Especially when Mod Father gets going.
Oh yeah. It only takes one guy. One guy jump on the panel. We know who that is.
Yep. Isn't his name start with an R?
Yeah, and it ends with an A.
Oh,
It's
oh
a
yeah.
4-letter word.
Whew. That's crazy. Are you
And,
guys going to that implosion?
oh yeah, right. Anybody going down there this weekend? Where y'all at?
If I lived in California, I would be going.
Just just catch a plane, Holly.
I'll make sure I put my thumb out like this and hitch a ride.
Oh, I'll be right back, Holly.
Where are you going?
I gotta do something real fast. I'll be right back. I won't leave.
He'll be back, folks. I'm trying to find something, so it's hard. Well, I got a guest backstage. He's my favorite coach. He is Mr. Gravy Train.
Hey, Holly.
Hey,
Dart.
Gravy. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming
I
on.
hear.
I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Always here for support you. Did I hear that Holly was gonna get high and drunk on her birthday?
Yeah.
Damn. They, good. As young as you are, it's good to have fun for a little while. But
Yeah.
I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Is it soon or later or when is?
Yeah, it's on the 4th of August. So it's like
Oh,
right around the
oh,
corner.
okay. Yeah,
So
not far away.
yeah, I'm almost gonna be 40.
40. I thought you were way younger than that.
No, I am. I'll be 36, so I'm on my way.
Oh, you're 36 or you're 39. Gonna be 40.
No, I'm gonna be 36, but I'm
Oh, you
almost.
say you're 40 then. You still
No,
down
I'm
there a little bit.
almost gonna be to 40. I got a few more 4 more years to go.
What's up, Gravy?
I don't. How you doing, Dark?
Pretty good,
Thank
sir.
you.
Good to see you.
Cool, Kev. And
I
then
heard
you
you're
got
Chili
Kevin.
Gravers.
Salute.
Saying you guys talking about Jacobs and
Oh
about
yeah,
football and stuff. It's like, hey man, don't even get on that. Times got a lot of shows on talking ball right now, like straight up football, and I know Holly likes to do that, so
yes, sir.
I'll get in on it with you guys.
Yeah, I watched you guys this
Oh,
afternoon.
you did?
Yeah, it was a really good conversation you guys had.
Oh,
I liked a
there's
lot of your
more
guys.
there's more arguments beforehand and afterhand than there is during the show, but we just don't act that out because we always disagree on what some of we try to convince each other on what's right and what's wrong. But I'm always the one that's usually the odd one out. But my take on the Josh Jacob thing is he knew that this was going to happen, that he was going to get tagged, and he's stretching it out for his you know for what he did during the season, which I think he deserves.
Right.
He's a good running back. I overheard you talking about is he an elite quarterback? I mean, running back.
Uh-huh.
Um, he's not there yet, but he's close, really
Yeah.
close to being an elite quarter running back.
Yep.
Um, with see, what I go by the way my mind thinks is I coach running backs, and I've been doing it for 25 years through different stages of their lives, from babies to junior college kids, and they're different on the way they run. They're different on the way they play the game.
Yeah.
And the way they act. And the way, Josh Jacobs grew up. You know, people would say he's homeless and he was this and that's a great story. And there's 1,000 more of those stories in the NFL that from players we don't know about. And
Yeah.
but just because it's our player now means that the organization is treating him like shit. And to me, I think that he messed up. He
Uh-huh.
just should have signed the tag and got guaranteed money, 10 years guaranteed money. Then going through this large process. I think that him and Saquon, I got a real deep feeling that him and Saquon want to prove a point to owners that the running back position should be paid more. Everybody knows, but these billionaires don't want to do that at a risky position at a running back that you can be turned off and you can be turned on, turned off, turned on. It just happens both ways. If you have a bad day, personally, as a running back, it can affect the way you play because you use different senses in your body that makes you feel a certain way. It's a different type dude.
Yeah.
It's a different type dude on the football field than a receiver. It's different. You're thinking more than you are physically doing. When you run straight physically, you're taught to do that. But thinking and knowing and understanding these things, Josh Jacobs knows how to do that, and he should be paid well to do that.
Yeah.
But in my case, is don't you're making up these excuses about throwing emojis in Twitter and all this Twitter stuff and bad business. And these guys know what they're talking about. They've been through running backs that didn't show wasn't the Josh Jacobs name and wasn't a big name. And they won Super Bowls without him. So it can be done. Josh Jacobs needs to know that this organization is in right now. This organization is saying, hey, we could get three of you to do 3 different things, but we won't need you.
Right.
And so he feels disrespected. He wants to put a stand that the running back should get paid more, but he should do it silently without degrading the team because everybody's thinking it's the Raiders. If it was Al Davis was here, just like I said in this morning show, if Al Davis was here, he would have signed Josh Jacobs for $18 million, right? Then
Or
he would
even
have got
good.
hurt the next year. He would have ran the shit out of him. He would have got hurt the next year. And then how good is that $18 million? You're spending it, but the player's not there.
Yep.
So I'm kind of understanding both sides of the view, but business wise, it's a good move. For Josh Jacobs, he wants to get the money. The
Yep.
guaranteed money that you have in a franchise tag is fully guaranteed. That's $10 million you're going to get in your pockets if for
Yep.
1 year. Then you're asking for 13 million
Hmm.
or 14 million or what he ever expects. And these guys are saying when he shows up there, they're going to say sign the tag. Sign
Yeah.
the tag.
And it's,
That's our offer.
and it is an interesting topic because he is getting a $6 million pay increase
Hmm?
to play, and that's not really bad at all. But obviously, he has another set of goals. I mean, can't blame the guy. He wants guarantees. Wants to have a secure future. For him and his
Yeah,
family. I think he has like 8 kids. I don't know, but
that's what they
I,
say.
yeah,
But
that's
that's
what
not
they.
the Raiders' fault.
Yeah,
You
right.
know, that's not the Raiders' fault. And it's not, you know, we've also talked about, we fall in love with players.
Yeah,
The nation falls in love with players. And, we hear that from Waller. We hear that from Renfro. We hear that from, DC. We hear that from, a bunch of, it goes forever to the 60s, man.
right.
I've seen those guys and no one acts like Romanowski these days. I don't know, but you know, okay, he was a tough dude, but besides our team, everybody thought he was an asshole.
Yeah,
Everybody thought that he was the dirtiest player in football. You know, well, that's a Raider. You want a guy that gets penalties every play? You want to lose yardage nowadays, or you just like the way you're so in love with Bill Morowski that you know the Raiders are doing bad always. It's not the case with that.
right.
And I'm not real confident on the backups that we have, but they need burn too. They need to get
Yeah,
out there and get some snaps
yeah,
and get their ass moving because Josh Jacobs comes next year. They can franchise tag him again. But I don't think it's gonna be, hey, he's gonna get cut and not get nothing for him. You're gonna get something back for Josh Jacobs next year. But you can sign the tag and then you can trade him if he starts saying, "Hey, I don't want to be there,"
yeah.
or he doesn't like what's going on. It's not it's not up to the player. It's the only thing that's up to the player is what he gets.
Exactly.
So you can wait around on your car all you want to sign a deal, but I'm pretty sure they're going to just throw the franchise tag at you and say, "Hey, this is it."
Yeah,
Because
you play or get traded.
Max Crosby, the worst person to kick it with is a guy that signed a 4-year, $90-something million contract right next to you. He's all fine and great, right?
Yep.
Why is he in your pocket? You try to be like him. He should have been a pass rusher. Maybe you wouldn't be complaining about the salary cap. With the franchise tag.
Yeah, I think, and this will open up the eyes of many running backs coming into the
Mhm.
future. It might be, I don't know, that position might fade away, and
Yeah.
eventually not be that important of a role. But as for now, when you do have a good player, like damn, you really wish he would get
You
paid. But
don't you don't go you don't hurt your
yeah,
organization, Dart. When
yeah, I
when
know.
when when you're gonna we've done that already over the
Yeah,
years. The reason why we're losing is because it's a shit that Al Davis still did.
yep,
And then
Yeah.
It's the contracts we inherited with these guys. We're still paying guys that aren't playing for our team, that aren't producing, being productive.
Yeah.
So no one knows if Josh Jacobs is going to be successful next season. If he signed a 15-year, four-year, $15 million a year contract. No one, the 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 risk is so low. I'm putting all this money into you to produce, but now you want to take care of yourself for 4 years so you get paid. Just that thinking is, you got to think management saying not giving in. I'm kind of giving them the finally we got somebody to be in there and take a stand and say, hey, you ain't moving us around like when Al did, or like Mayock, stuff like that. Maybe later on, some other team stupid enough to pick you up for $18 million, then go ahead, do it. But as long as they let us.
Derrick Henry doesn't make that
Yeah,
much.
yeah, exactly. And I just wanted to tell you about the situation and about the running backs because most of the NFL teams they are refusing to give in running backs lucrative long-term contracts, leaving the best players in the position feeling angry and unappreciated. Because the market of the running back has been dealing for years. It has been crashing all those years with those important players. Because it's not a surprise that the league has reached the point considering the recent trends. Because those league rules have been changing over the past 2 decades to enhance scoring. Because if you see like the quarterbacks have more protection, wide receivers had more freedom to run the field, and those offensive players had the concern about getting penalized for illegal hits. So, in the result of about the staggering offensive numbers for quarterbacks, wide receivers, and tight ends, the running backs, despite the overall value, they have versatility and responsibilities, are getting left behind. And for that case, for the Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, and Tony Pollard had to play the 2023. But like I said, everybody knows it's very thug doing without a top running back, and they act like these discardable witches because they have been supporting whatever it takes to go to this back. Now, those teams that are winning Super Bowl without a dominant runner, only three champions over the last 50 years have a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Also, I was having the good reporting about it. It's never really changed, but
Okay, so you're
having more
proving the
teams that are
point
like,
that you don't need a running back. You don't need a dominant running back to win a Super Bowl. So that's basically what you said, right?
Yeah.
In the last 15 years of every Super Bowl, there's only been three teams with a dominating running back, right?
yeah, I
Are
think
you
that I have on my,
you understand what that means? What you're reading, Rafa?
yeah, yes, I understand, yes.
So that's just proven fact that you don't need a bell, a dominant running back. It's good to have a dominant running game. A dominant running game is different than just one guy. You
Right.
guys understand what I mean by that? You're like,
Yep.
you could. There's different things like Debo Samuel and Cordell Patterson. What they do, Debo Samuel is kind of like a running back because he does end arounds. He'll run up the middle. Cordell Patterson, he runs up the middle. It ain't like your smack mouth Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry bashing running backs because Tennessee they go to the playoffs the first game and then they're out. With that badass running back. And what people need to understand is that you don't need that dude. You can win games with that dude, but most of the times when you get to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, they pretty much shut that down. But you need it. You need 3 to 4 yards every series.
Hmm.
5 yards, a first down, short yardage, and things like that with a running back. No matter who it is, as long as they can get you that
Right.
good running game total of the guys that you have, then you'll be surprised that you don't need that one guy. And we brought up Pacheco this morning. He took them to the Super Bowl. His pay is nothing. It was a seventh round pick. He's getting paid $1,000.
Yeah.
Josh Jacob wants 15 million. This dude takes that running game by himself with McKenna and them other guys to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. You know, it can't be done, and it has been done for a long, long time. So
Mm-hmm.
if that opens up any light bulbs in brains of what sort that listen to Holly, you don't really need. It's good to have one. It's very good to have a running back like that, but it's not going to be Super Bowl type with the team we have around us. Super Bowl type things that could be done right now.
Yeah, I I agree. I agree. And I was look at because I know about the situation about the running backs, and I was so because guys, that you have so much football knowledge and you understand a lot about what's gonna happen for the running backs, and I gotta tell you this, folks. In some points I went so right, but in some points I just went wrong. But when it comes to like talking about the opinion, sometimes that I just learning something about what I just read it because look, even though that I'm a telephone or this reader to say, hey, what's going to happen
Yeah.
with the Raiders, because I just selected any topics to search it about. What topics should I speak about with the situation for the Raiders?
Mm.
If it's Josh Jacobs or Jimmy Garoppolo, even though that I understand about it, and and I'm not I'm not really bad. I'm not really bad at to search out all the information about it. They got it, because every time that I just see it, all these the content creators and of course the information that provide all with the Raiders, and because even though some opinions are good, even some opinions are bad, but I had to understand that what this campaign to say, hey, look, I really understand that about the situation, and of course the market of the running back, and I mean that's
Well,
really fair.
the thing is though, check this out, Rafa. I'm gonna help you out here.
Hmm. Hmm.
Read if you want to read. If you need to have something in front of you about football to read it, don't let it be in the past. Let it be right now football because the game evolves. It evolves in ways that people are going crazy. You got college ball to the National Football League. You got a lot of things. You got tight ends that run all over the damn place. You got linebackers that we want to run all over the place, and we got to bring safeties to be linebackers, and then all this extra stuff that if you understand that like visually before you can look at an article and they could say something and then read it what the article say. Well, see, you didn't write that article. The person that read it wrote that article knows about football and knows about what he's saying or what he's talking
Wow,
about.
not you,
But
Freebie.
when you try to mimic that, it just sounds like it ain't coming from you. So you got good knowledge of the game, and then your input is cool, but
Yeah,
just
yeah, that
just
Terrace.
I
Yeah,
understand. I
show me
understand
like,
what I understand. It's hard. You're reading like a whole different. It's a whole different language and alphabet. Football talk is totally different
yeah,
than
yeah, yeah,
a normal genre
exactly.
of speaking to
Yeah,
each other.
Terrence, I'll show a link up with Sean. Yes, I'll show a link up because right now that yeah, but if it comes to reading everything, yes, yeah, I should have link with Sean with it because when it comes to its stats of whether it comes to pro football and of course with the college football with which means the undrafted, yes. Hmm. Yeah, Terrence, yeah, you give me a look at it. I sure
Try
link up
going
with
to a
Sean.
game, bro. Try going to a high school game and understanding that.
Like a high
Go to a
school game.
P, Go to a high school game. Go to a pee wee game. You see some kids playing football with pads on over there at a game, and check that out.
Yeah.
You'll be amazed how much you can learn about the game
Okay.
instead of reading it. Then you fall in love with football. Then you'll be talking better shit than we do.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
and it
and
just
of
blossoms
course,
in you.
yeah,
Good advice.
He said, "Get your stats." And yeah, I know because I'm gonna watch it in the summer. I'm gonna go with high school football here to see how much is important about the quarterback. But Ray
As long as
Legend
you
is
watch
a good.
football.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go ahead, Doc. I'm sorry.
It's a Raiders Legend is a good thing I can read. Look. I have glasses. I have glasses, but
No,
look,
he
I have
can't read.
glasses, but
He's
yeah. But I'm just telling it about it because and sometimes in the live stream when I would tell it about it, if Jimmy Garoppolo can stay healthy at 100%, and if Michael Mayer could have a
Okay.
breakout season as a tight end, and of course, if the defense could really improve about Devontae Diablo, because what I was not watching it about because the first season he went really nervous, but right now in the second season he was building it off like and improving his style, improving his abilities and the speed. I mean, this could happen to like make it or break it because I don't know if we can do like a top 10 defense. So we're not very sure about this, but if we can prove about the defense, that we can have it reach the top to the top 10.
you see, Rafa, you just said that off the whip, dude, and it made sense. You just
Yep.
said that off the rip of your head. You made sense. So see, you're not hard.
Good job, man.
It's not hard. It's
Make
not
good
hard.
points. Dwight, we were talking about Jacobs, but you went to Diablo and the defense, but that's your concern. So that's your concern, Rafa.
Yep.
That's good. That's a good analysis of what people need to step up. Diablo's
Yeah.
problem though is that he was a safety and he has safety tendencies, as far as that's concerned. So very hard to two different positions. It's very hard to do
Yeah, John City.
linebacker where everything's close to you, and then safety where you get to roam and see a little bit to where you're going. Because you can see the ball in the air, you can see the receiver run in front of you. And linebackers, there's just so much big men in front of you, a big old cloud of stuff, and you just got to get in there to hit the guy.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
tough.
exactly.
So
I agree with your comment on John City. I think our defense will be better than expected. Because look, the last season, the defense, they have so many issues, including the red zone, which is the most part that I was worried about it. Because how many times do we have to see like in a game with a blowout? For example, that's the Jacksonville Jaguars, Arizona Cardinals, Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, those three games had the blowout at the third and fourth quarter. I mean,
Not bad, huh?
it wasn't a blowout. It was none of those games were blowouts. Only team I think we got blowed out was the Saints, Kansas City, maybe
yep,
Tennessee dominated us that game, but it was score. But Arizona game, we let them come back.
Yeah.
Red Event say,
The one that
tell
hurt
us
me the
where you're
most,
worried.
the one that hurt me the most wasn't the Tennessee or that the Tennessee game wasn't didn't hurt. The Indianapolis game hurt because I was a first day coach. That Jeff Saturday dude got them all up in our ass. The Saints didn't hurt me that much because the way we were playing, it was just like, hey, they went through the motions. But the one that hurt the most to me was Arizona, because we couldn't tackle that kid. And
Hmm.
he came back and beat us.
Yes. Too many short players on defense. Yeah, I think it'll agree.
And the Rams game. And the Rams game.
Oh.
Oh, you mean with the deal with Baker Mayfield? Yes, that's what I remember
What
about that.
about the
Yeah.
Saints game?
That's what hurts when you know if you got a guy looking at the playbook for 48 hours and you make him look, everybody thinks he's a scrub, and then he's not much. Throwing wide open fades, and then our defense was pretty much shaken up in the second. But I don't see how
Yeah.
you could lose to the
Typical.
Rams. I don't see
Pause.
that.
Pause.
Oh,
What are they saying?
they're killing me.
Lunatic is wild.
I I will tell you, when we were losing in any game last season, I was watching Ben. because then
Oh yeah.
turns my frown upside down.
Mhm.
It was like he was
That's not a
transferring all
good
the
play by
negative
play.
energy. Yeah, off,
That's
off of
not a
me.
great.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, the
Isabella. I love.
Saints game was, and the Pittsburgh game was basically the nail in the coffin for DC for me. After that he didn't play
Yeah.
no more. So I knew it was. I thought it was done during the Saints. They should have did that during when the Saints. If you can't get past the 50, Stidham goes in there and gets a touchdown. The first drive is that he's a backup. Something wrong with that.
Yeah, he had to go see a
Something wrong.
chiropractor.
Hello, Isabella. Welcome.
All right, welcome to the show, Isabella.
Okay, Dark. Can I tell you about it? Because I think that you guys remember Luke Mercerson. He can really lock in a starting gig with a strong. I mean, that could happen at a breakout. Because how really interesting it about he embodied like an undrafted. He immediately likes like an NFL roster. He can really stand out for the teams. Because we have combination between Luke Masterson,
Yeah.
Spillane, and Diablo. They have only trained linebackers who are willing tackles who are not afraid to mix it up and attack with the line of scrimmage. And for my case, Luke Masterson, he needs to refine his form tackling ability, and he needs to like rub it out with all these skills, and he didn't fare out well the department according for that one. But let's get a bit real about it. The Raiders linebacker depth isn't near ideal because they're just allowing tagging the machine and often jury paid Desmond Perryman and Walker Spill while drafting Amari Burney in Florida. But here's why Diablo Spillane and Masterson are the favorites to start with a base with 4-3 alignment. I mean, if you had the powerful trio right now,
Yeah.
this is much they can hold much better in coverage because Luke Masterson has targeted 15 times for the last season, and he was like at the rating for 141. And Diallo has the size, the speed, and athletic skill that makes Italy better suited in the coverage, but he's a safety turned linebacker. But here's the kicker on Masterson. He was to a college safety at Wake Forest, and he was a defensive back because they are banking 1 year under the spell for the strong off season. So I mean, with all their five linebackers and Las Vegas rosters are hanging out for the camp, I mean, Masterson's longest likely strong competition is snaps is Amari Burney because they're going to be like another safety turn and linebacker. And Spinley has a more aggressive linebacker who can wall up into this, but those things are really changed. And it's up to Masterson to make it happen for the training camp and, of course, if they make it to the roster.
Yeah. Well,
So you're high on
Mas-
Luke Masterson.
yeah, he's high on him, I guess, and so was I. I mean, when he was what a UFA, and
UDFA.
he made it to the roster. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's credit to him. I mean, he's been putting in a lot of work in the film and improved. I mean, game by game, um, in the position where it's really hard to cover tight ends.
And
I,
check this out, Dart. Check this out. There's two things he can improve Luke Masterson:
hey, your hair's all wrong.
tackling and coverage. That's the only things that he
What's
can
wrong with your
improve.
hair? What's wrong with your
Tu
toupee
pelo,
coming
tu
off?
pelo, tu cabello.
Your toupee kicked to the side there,
Oh,
Rafa. There
Yeah,
you
oh
go.
yes, I'm
you
sorry
got
about my hair. Yeah,
corto de
that was
pelo. You
that
got
was
corto, bro.
really messed up. That was
Put
really
a little
messed up.
put a little chongo on it. Put a little chongo on it right there.
Oh, hold on
You
a minute.
spit
Hold
on
on
it,
a
bro.
minute. Oh, hold it.
Go
You
find your.
better not come back
I
to the
know my
show with
hair
a
was
fucking
really
ponytail.
messed up.
You
Go
better
Okay.
not come back on this show with a pony.
find Go find your
Hold on.
Yankees hat, bro.
Yeah, do something. Kick him out, Holly.
Get your
We'll get
Yankees
gangster in
hat,
your show
bro.
for the we'll get gangster in your show for the first time. If he comes with a twat knot on his head, you kick his ass out.
Yeah, I will.
You teach him a
Oh, that
lesson
was
right there.
funny.
Oh, that was quick.
There you go. Let me see the back. Let me see the back.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's still funny.
Alfalfa.
but you just
Yeah,
woke
it
up,
was
man.
good, bro.
That pillow just stuck on your head, huh?
Fucking Mom's
Oh,
father
Oh,
teasing
Baba,
you.
snap. No, they didn't say.
the Baba grease on it.
I think Terrence wants to
Raffle
see
needs
your
something. Oh
Yankees
my
hat, bro.
God, Raider, man. Wow, my.
What he say?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just said it like just up.
Salute, Shadow.
All right, all
Welcome.
right, all right.
Good to see you.
What's up, all eyes? Death Star, Dustin.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Oh, the
I
Fresno
know my
Fresno
hair.
boy.
I know my. Yeah, I know my hair looks. I know my hair just looks really, really, really bad. But you know that I had to go
Don't
to a
mind the
haircut.
hair, man.
Yes.
Fuck it.
If a dude says he has a
Burgundy
bad
monk
hair day,
haircut. Oh my God.
if a guy says to me, "I'm having a bad hair day," I will question his manhood.
Yeah, I know.
Just a little while, you just go like this, bro. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Plain and simple.
Fix.
Plain and simple. Got more hair on my face than I do my head. Maybe someday,
Oh
Rafa.
man.
When you get out your teens, Rafa, maybe you might get some beard or something. A little shadow.
Mm.
Look at
Man,
that.
let
I
that
think
beard
I
grow.
think I'm gonna. I think I'm growing up on my beard. I think I'm growing up.
Yeah, he wants to be like Raby.
What's up there, Star?
Yep.
Yeah.
Guy's gonna have the whole thing. I don't think he can. I don't.
I've been growing a beard since I was.
He's not gonna be able to grow that. Ravy's good too.
It's been a
You got
while.
a long beard, man.
Oh my God,
It grows.
lunatic! Oh my God, I just read the comment. Raffle, style your hair like you.
Like your pews.
Lunatic gets
He
me
still
going
got.
too.
Allegiance. He still
Oh
got
my
fuzz, bro.
God.
He's still in the. He's still in the peach fuzz stage right now of his life. It ain't even. You see how loud he talk. You see how loud he like that. That
Yeah.
he they ain't dropped yet, bro. They did this
They
all.
haven't dropped yet.
Excuse me. They're still up in there, but when they drop, he has a little bit of bass in his voice like we do. You know that's when he was a man.
He said NOV.
It's the interview.
Uh, Rafa used to this. He knows we just playing with him.
Raffle, that's this.
He gets all embarrassed. Look, he turned reddish. He turns all red and stuff still.
Yeah, they're still developing,
Oh
man. Leave them alone.
man.
Loon got you all red.
Yeah.
Well, fuck
Oh.
Waller. He's gone though, so we don't have to worry about
I
him
tell
no
you
more.
what, you get Loon. Loon's a great. Hey, Loon's a great football mind, dude. He could be a coach. There's a couple of dudes that could be a coach. There's a couple guys that can handle it. Like Ben knows about ball, but I think he'll go ape shit on the sideline. He'll probably get kicked out the game. But you know, but his the things that we had talked to like personally, like in the backstage stuff, he knows the game, and and there's a lot of guys that don't know but just focus on other things. They're blaming. They play that blaming game. Like, oh, the reason why we lost is because of this guy. The reason why I
Yeah.
lost because of defense. Well, the whole defense did his job, but
Right.
maybe one individual got a flag. You know, maybe one individual didn't do something right. Then it touchdown, we lose the game. But now I think we're getting young, bright. That we should be happy. We should be excited about these young guys that we're getting because they're ballers. And we don't think it just because it's not a big name in college or a big name anywhere else that we got to go get this guy. What makes you think that Masterson, Spillane, and Diablo become linebacking court number one linebacking court? You know, in the NFL next year, young dudes.
Yep.
It can't happen. It can't happen. Well, well, Diablo, you can't cover Kelsey. Well, that's only 2 games, bro. No one can cover Kelsey.
Exactly.
No one can. There's like there's no DBs that could cover Hill. He's fast. You know, just do things differently that would take him out the game. But he's going to get his yards. Sometimes you got to do that as far as coaching is concerned. Let him get his. Just don't let it hurt us. And we let it hurt us, and he got his at the same time. Kelsey, got 80 yards and 4 touchdowns against us? His least most productive game he ever had, but he scored 4 touchdowns. That's production when it counts.
Yeah, that's one
So,
player I do not like.
You can hate him all you want, but he is the best tight end in the league.
That's because
He's the reason for
scored
that.
most.
So you got to give him, just like how we want to give all our Raiders. We love our Raider players, and we hope
Yeah.
they do well, and we want them to do well. But as soon as they do bad, we'll get on them so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Even before saying, Kelsey's the best tight end ever. Why not give this guy? Why not give our coach? I've heard so many bad things about what Raider fans are saying about Josh McDaniels in his first year of coaching with somebody else's squad. That's hard to do. In the situation that he was in before at Denver, he couldn't choose his own coaches. He couldn't choose his own players. He didn't have no control of the draft. But when he started moving, started getting his own players, he had some of those guys that bitch at him, that bitch about him. He got rid of players that were divas and all this bullshit, and he brought real players in. And then they let him go
Mm-hmm.
because they weren't winning.
Yes.
I don't like him because he's good. That's why I don't like him.
Yeah, it's too fucking good. He talks a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see his film.
Who's him?
Paloma.
Yeah.
Paloma.
Yep.
Well, if you look at it, you ain't gonna be happy.
Oh.
Maybe on special teams, but
Oh, you mean
as far as
Isaiah Polamao? Yes.
why you think he's cute or something? Because he ain't no safety. He don't play safety that well. But you
There
can
you
get
go.
excited for him. He's a young dude. You get excited for him. But I think the guy we drafted, Christopher Smith, is gonna beat him out for sure. As far as safety is concerned. Because I know
You're
Cortez been on this show. I know Cortez has been on this show pushing for Palomao for forever.
Yeah.
I always leave it in the chat that he has a tattoo of Palomao on his ass or
Oh my
something.
God.
and DC.
Probably.
Oh, the DC, yeah, it's a tramp stamp. But Palomalo, I don't know. Maybe.
Isaiah Palomao. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Nutty
Keep
Raider
saying
Polamao.
Nate
that, but yeah,
Polamao.
in
Polamao.
30 minutes.
he's not like his uncle. He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
close to anything like his uncle.
No, no way. It's years away from him.
A good decade. His uncle's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He, he ain't
Then
even got
there.
his pinky toe in good yet.
Can you put up Nutty Raider Nate's channel so people can go watch him in 30 minutes? That's when I'll shut this down.
Oh, Nate coming on too?
Yeah. And everybody can go watch him, go support him. Yes.
That's why I came on, Holly.
That's a
Support
fact,
your show.
Ryder Man. That's a
Just,
fact. That's a fact, Ryder
oh,
Man.
did you,
What'd
did
you
you
say,
know?
Gravy?
Support. That's why I came on your show. Support your show. I know you had some rough edges in the beginning, and I just want to let you know that I got you, girl, and it's a good thing what you're doing.
Thank
Everybody's
you,
watching
brother.
you. Everybody's excited for you. Your knowledge is great. It's good to see young women, get the knowledge of the nation and football, have it in them and know what they're talking about. You know,
I love it.
usually they're out there. Usually they're drinking wine and wearing Bellini ass things. I like that. That's homemade channel with homemade football. That's what I like.
Well,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother used to play football, so I would help practice with him. When I lived in Wisconsin, playing in the snow
Mhm.
was actually a lot of fun. So I just really
Wisconsin don't take football lightly over there. I'll tell you that.
no,
It's important.
yeah, cheese heads. That's why I fell in love with Devontae watching him in Green Bay
Mm.
because I wanted to watch Raiders, so I had to download the stream app.
I first seen Devontae. He was a freshman here at Fresno State. He wasn't playing that much. He was a little skinny thing. A little skinny thing. Then he started getting on his own, doing route running. Everything was routes. He learned that whole route tree and designed his own routes that he would do. If you watch documentaries in the football channel of Devontae and what he does to dissect a corner, he's already winning. He's already winning before he lines up because he knows if the DB's scared of him, DB don't want to do this, don't want to let him go wherever. When he's thinking the opposite, so he has that corner beat by the time he lines up. That's why he's such a good receiver. He's not the fastest guy, you know, but he makes things happen when he touches the ball. That's Devontae's game.
He's so
No,
good
no,
at it.
no, no, Terrace. I'm not about to cry because when I was just looking at about the comment, I was really shocked. I was just like, oh my god, what I went it for.
I mean, if it's true,
What
why not
comment?
just cry, bro? Let it out.
While you're
No,
holding
I'm
things
just
back, we can see it in the chat.
no, I'm just doing okay. I'm just doing okay. I'm just doing okay. I
I
mean,
got a
I mean, look,
special guest.
All right, hold on, guys.
He's the MVP of the chats and the mods. So give my real brother a round of applause. NorCal Raider Jesse.
What's
There he
good?
is.
What's
What's
good?
up,
there you
Norcal?
go,
What's
there you
cracking?
go.
Bravo.
He's the manager of my channel, just so you guys know.
I would have came
That's
on
good.
earlier, but Holly was out there barking a whole bunch of orders, so I had to keep dropping links and all that stuff. My bad for being late.
It's
What's up,
okay.
NorCal?
What's good, Dart? What's good, Gravy? Rafa?
How you doing, okay? What's up?
Cool, chilling, about to smoke.
Trying to
Yeah,
stay
Holly.
out this damn heat. Try to get cooled down a little bit. It was 105 today
What
over
about
here.
that?
I already said he was my real brother when he came on.
No, he's saying about what about Dark?
He's the producer.
Ooh.
He didn't want me
Just say
to.
Dart's the
producer.
adopted brother.
Just say producer brother just to make him feel cool.
Dart's the adopted brother that nobody likes.
This redheaded stepchild nobody wants,
Yep.
but Holly, except Holly. Holly is the only one who really loves me.
Yep. He gives
What's
me.
good, Rafa? You feeling better or what? Rafa.
He called me. I turned his frown upside down. Tell him,
That's
Look,
Rafa.
and to be honest, before the live, I was calling to Dark and Holly about how was I feeling, and yes, yeah, but Jesse, right now I'm doing something like it because over the last night that I just got it because I just received because on last Sunday I just received like the bad news, but here's like a quick update because he's still slowly recovering from COVID-19, my grandpa, and he's still in the hospital, and I'm still praying for him. That's one of the updates because I just because on the last Saturday that I just finished like a live stream, and they just received me like the bad news. They say, "Hey, Ralph, sorry to receive some bad news, but your grandpa and your grandma they had COVID-19." That I was, oh my god, I was really shocked. I was like, oh my goodness. So I just wanted to I just wanted to pray in silence and say, hey God, if you listen to me, please, please, a speedy recovery for my grandpa and for my grandma, because I know they had COVID-19. So I'm praying for those, because I know family is the most important thing in the life, and there are some things that I couldn't have it for making a live stream because I'm doing for the personal things that I got it.
Well, I'm glad he's
Well, I hope your
recovering.
grandpa gets better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
How you doing with the trolling though? Come on, Rafa. You're not a Panther fan no more. You gotta have that thick skin, bro.
No, no,
Don't be letting them
not
suckers take you
anymore.
down like that, bro.
Not anymore. I'm not a Panthers fan. I'm just a Raider. I'm
No,
just a
yeah,
Raider.
no. What he's trying to say is like you're a Raider fan, bro. You gotta be tough, man. Tough as nails. Don't let
And
those
look,
trolls get the best of you, bro. Yeah.
I'm getting ready for this.
You letting them
I'm getting
trolls
ready.
ruin your day and shit.
And look, I'm just getting prepared for this one. And look, because even though that I was practicing and I now had to go for the gym right now, let's see what I got it right here.
Don't hurt yourself, Robert.
No,
That
I'm
looks
not.
like
I'm not
you
gonna
Fuck
hurt
around,
myself.
pop
This
your
is
arm
gonna
at a
be like a
target.
jackhammer
Pop
for
his
It's
this
like
one.
somebody's
bro.
throwing a toothpick at me right now. It's like somebody's throwing a toothpick at me right now.
He's winding up for the softball pitch.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, did you play softball, Rafa?
10-mile-an-hour pitch right
Yeah,
there.
sometimes. But look, I
Oh,
got to look at the
no.
flexing on this one. Yeah.
He has a workout show. Rafa does.
He
Yeah,
hasn't done it for a minute.
He
Great
swings them
I'm
workout.
glad I
dumbbells.
haven't noticed that.
Yes. Poor lady ready to say, good to hear your grandpa better, Rafa. Red band said, Rafa built like a spaghetti noodle. What you saying about that? Because I'm not built like a spaghetti noodle because I've been training.
Your arms are. It look like you got skinny ass arms, big head and little arms. That's what you look like.
I got some arms because I had a long arms, but yes, I've been working on it.
Let me see your muscle. Let me see your muscle. Let me see your muscle. Put your shirt over. Let me see. Check it out.
Pretty cool.
Wow. I can tell, bro. What's that noise coming out of your? You did
No,
that.
there's no nose. It's the air conditioner. Yes, that's the sound for the air conditioner. But not to say, oh, if I'm gonna say, oh, then the guns are out. Look, I haven't been in this trying to say.
Oh, my God.
Turning to say that, what is he doing? I mean, like, oh my god.
Piss.
when
What happened to
you come
Grady?
on, when you come on Benther's show, and he always plays that PS thing, it cracks.
Every time that I come to a Black Saturday with Raider Band, they always had to put it and say, piss. And I was so laughing because I know that oh my goodness.
Hey, Rafa, you should be like Marquez and drink your pee. You know, it's good for you. He did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every
You didn't
morning.
drink
Taryn,
that, man. That
Taryn
was
to say,
you
was
didn't
that a
drink that, man.
flats?
After a long fast, bro, just take a little sip, you know?
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
It made him a champion, Rafa. You never know.
Might help you.
By the way,
Oh, you already had some on the side.
He went in the refrigerator and got some.
Yeah, that was quick. Oh, there it is.
You're the champ of drinking piss. There it is, right there.
yes, it is. Yes, it
Intercontinental
is.
champ of drinking piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Thank you,
that
Raider
real?
Band. Thank you. Yeah, it
Real ass
is.
piss, sis. This is real ass piss.
Are you gonna get the new one?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new one. Yeah. I'm trying to go for that brand new.
Why buy if you can beat That other guy with the belt.
Yeah, you're still young.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have 3 of them,
Make a challenge, bro.
like Roman.
I'll tell her to
I
say,
want to see
"Hey, look,
Rafa.
it's Hammer."
I want to see Rafa get high.
Then you could tell Terrence, see, look, Terrence, look what I did.
They say, "Hey, Terrence, look, it's Hammer."
If you see Rafa high, he'll probably talk about everybody that dog's here, man. He probably
Yeah.
say that Terrence, man. What? We will say
high as
shit,
hell.
man.
Oh,
He
Terrence will
probably
be
got
number
so much.
one.
He
Thank you,
come out
thank
his
you,
true
Aussie,
self.
thank you. You say he took that belt from Hammer, aka the Mullet. At least I just want to have a message for Hammer. Hammer, you're not a tribal chief. You're just a bitch.
Ooh.
Oh,
Send it to him. Clip this and send it to Hammer.
yes. I'll
That's why
send
you
it.
can't defeat me. That's why you can't defeat me. If Hammer is the tribal chief, I'll be the American Nightmare like Cody Rhodes, beating your ass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did you say in his ass?
With the belt.
I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him just
Oh,
like
you're
a
gonna beat him.
boom.
Bada beam, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, just like it in The Sopranos. How did they gonna do that? Bada bing, bada boom, just like the Godfellas. And funny how, just funny how.
Yeah, I
You know
think.
what Bada Bing was in The Sopranos, Rafa? What
Yeah, I
was it?
just watched The Sopranos. But don't give me spoiler. I just watched the entire series.
What? Okay, what was Bada Bing in The Sopranos? What was
That
it?
was Jim. That was Jim Gandolfini. I just read it about the series. That was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Fucking
What was
lunatic.
Bada Bing? What was it?
Hmm. Man, I was.
Look it
You
up,
It's
got me. You
Coco.
got me, Crazy. You
it's
got
in
me. You
every
got me.
episode.
Oh
It's
my
in
god, you
every
got me.
episode that it's been on.
You got
It's
me.
the strip club. It's the strip
It's
club.
the strip
It's
club.
the
Strip
strip
club. Oh
club
my
that he on,
god.
bro.
Come
You
on,
didn't watch
man.
it. You didn't watch it.
Nah,
You didn't
yeah.
watch it, bro.
Stop lying, Rafa.
Oh my goodness.
Cut that line off
You
your
said
list,
you said
Rafa.
you
That
see
didn't
you
work.
said you seen all the snowfall.
Probably. Yeah.
Did you? And then you got mad. You got mad at me because I messed up the Jerome shit. And oh, Gravy, you're messed up.
Oh,
You
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
seen the first show, and you don't even know what snowfall is. Like you just think it's like it's snowing outside. So, but he got my hey NorCal, he got my ass, bro. He got my ass that he was on a live. He got my ass. He
Yeah,
messed
I
it all up for
remember.
me. Him and Low got in my ass. They both of them didn't even watch it.
Yeah. No, that isn't that. No, because I just watch the radio shows. But even though that I just even though you got me gravy, but man, that
Go
was a
watch
hard
your
one.
anime shit, cartoons.
you you don't watch rated R shows, Rafa?
Who me?
No, Rafa.
Yeah, just sort of yeah.
Yeah, you
I
do.
just love. Ooh, the area. Are there are
You
they?
don't watch rated R shows, but you said you seen the whole
No, hold
series
on
of
a minute.
Sopranos.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Radio shows. Radio shows.
Thanks, Ray.
What about movies? You watch rated R movies?
Tropic Thunder.
Pokemon,
No, no.
Stop.
I
Powerpuff
bet
Girls.
you can tell me that Barbie movie's real tight, huh?
Yeah, that's
That
rated
new
R.
Barbie movie, you
No,
gonna check
no.
that out?
Are you gonna go watch that new Barbie movie?
Oppenheimer. I want to see Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer. That looks dope.
What about the new Barbie
Open
movie? You
what?
gonna go watch it?
Nah. No.
Jake
look at his
Gyllenhaal's
nose
in there.
growing.
Rafa, you don't like Jake Gyllenhaal?
What about Little Mermaid? You see that already too? What's the reviews on that, Rafa? Little Mermaid, the new one.
They're not definitely good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's something about the remakes.
I heard it was real tight.
Yep. Yeah, that
Good
was what I
reviews
like
on
in the
Little Mermaid.
remake.
Still not watching it.
So the nastiest movie you see rated R was Tropical Thunder.
Tropical Thunder. Let's see what we got over here. That was the
The
new
most
one.
recent movie, Rafa.
The most, like the one you just seen yesterday.
Hey, Dark, could you please tell him in Spanish?
La más reciente. La última película que era rated R.
Must be a lot because he's thinking.
He was in it.
He has to look it up. What's the highest rated? You can't look it up, Rafa. Look at us. There you
Just look at his glasses.
My
go.
brother will get you.
Don't look at the movie guide and see what's the best movies out right.
Oh man.
I mean, that was sort of like
Rafa dry. You don't watch no.
no.
This week gets a girlfriend. He watch one movie. Make movies. Rafa be
He's got a
making movies.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Rafa-
Rafa,
do.
how are things with you and your girl?
Oh, yes,
Okay,
it
he
was.
turned his shit off. He turned his shit off. No count as soon as he said that. What did he start doing?
You go.
He's
We
looking up.
scared Rafa away with the. You got scared
No
away from a
cheating.
shadow, bro. This is a thought. God damn.
His
There
girlfriend
he
was
is.
here.
Oh, did you
oh,
find it,
hold on a
Rafa?
minute. I think Dark. I think the last time that I just saw like a rated R movie, that was with Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. With Quentin Tarantino.
And you
What
thought
happens
you were
at
in
the end,
trouble.
Rafa?
I don't want it to spoil it.
Yeah.
You could type it
That
in the
movie
private
a
chat.
long time ago. That movie's a long time ago.
Yeah, that was in 2019.
That was
Okay,
survived.
so Farhan to say Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, I love that movie. Even with Matthew McConaughey to say and this part is getting me. And with the detention of whether the fish like that, I was like, oh my god.
You tripping me out,
Came
Rafa.
away with
Yeah.
You
$1,000
tripping
worth
me
of
out. All
I
my
used
shit just
to
kicked
jack.
in when you said that.
I used to jack Pokemon cards back in the day. If I would have kept them, they would have been worth a lot of money. It was
Guerrero,
easy to
what's
steal
up?
back in the day.
Mike G was on the Jacob's pissed off list today.
Oh yeah.
We were talking backstage.
Unblock me, Mike G.
Mike, I'm getting bored with Rob.
He still didn't answer you,
Thinking
dog?
about it. Still thinking about the nastiest movie you ever seen. What's the nastiest movie you ever
Rafa, you ever watch porn?
No, that's a secret. I will tell
Oh,
No, you haven't.
that's a secret. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
That's a
yeah, you
top
ain't lying.
secret, bro.
He's seen it. He's not
Don't
gonna
tell Terrence
reveal.
that, bro. Don't tell Terrence that because he could be all over your ass now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
here they come. There,
It's okay. You tell him he watches midget porn.
Yeah.
there, there it is. Ralph is a virgin. He's the
Yeah.
first. After we said that, Terrence was the first one.
He's like, what's porn?
What is it?
Fucking.
Oh, right, the bad movie.
Jack.
Ralph, you ever been to a strip club or gentlemen's
Yes.
club or something? You have?
Yes, I went to a
How
strip
much?
club. Yes.
How much money did you spend?
$100.
That's it. Damn.
Did you
What's
make
it?
him work for them dollar bills?
Yep.
Hey,
Just
but
work.
here's $100 to come and have a talk with me. Just sit right here. You're sweating, I bet. You're sweating, I bet. Look at his face. He's sweating like a motherfucker. I'm telling the truth right now. The whole story you have to.
It was a Mel strip club. Yeah.
I think this
Oh
is.
man,
I'm not comfortable right here in the champagne room. I don't feel comfortable. Shit. You spent $100 at the strip club, Robert, for real? For real,
yes,
you did?
for real,
$100
for real,
bucks?
yes, yes.
Oh, he
Pretty
only
good
has
of
one
you.
drink.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
is.
bad.
Did you get a lap dance?
Oh yes,
You
and
know
they
that?
just
Do
twerking
you
at
know?
me.
That's not a
Twerking on
lap
you?
dance. That's twerk in front of you. Did you get a lap
Yeah,
dance?
it's
Yeah,
You couldn't
Rafa
put your hands
probably
on him.
busted with the monkey in his face. No, no, no. I just said, yeah. They do it like at a lap dance, and they just get a like a trick on me.
They'll do a trick on you. Is
what
that like
kind of
a?
Okay,
trick?
Were you in the circus
you
or
give me
what?
$100 for this, you sucker. I bet you she's still on your mind right now, huh?
Yeah,
She
What
right
had
was
now,
her
glitter
right
and
name,
now.
shit all
Rafa?
over your face. Huh? Did you go home?
Hey,
Did you go
Rafa, do
back
you
home and have a
remember
bunch
her
of
name?
glitter on your face?
Uh huh.
Do you remember her name?
Or his name?
That was Alicia. That was Alicia. Yes, I remember. That was Alicia.
That's her
You know
stripper
that's
name.
not a real name.
I bet you told her your real name, huh?
Yeah, that was her.
Rafael.
Yeah,
That was a name. That was a name.
you told her your real name and real address and all that shit. Real phone number.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah, you
You
did?
did?
Yeah.
yeah.
Rafa.
Yep.
Such a bad liar, Rafa.
My name is Rafulio. That's my real name.
Fucho.
Why'd you say like He-Man or Jose or something like that, bro? Something.
So much pressure, huh, Rafa?
No, 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 no. It's
It's
not
about
that
to
precious.
flow,
It's not
bro.
that precious. Not that precious because I was thinking of it. I think it was got a nickname about it. Yeah, I was thinking about
She did a trick. Yeah, that's her. What kind of
How many
it.
do, bro? The fucking circus trick or what?
how many times did you go, Rafa?
The times
How many times have you been there?
four times, four times, four times, four times.
Yeah, at least I'm not a transformer like lunatics, you know.
I don't mind stripping. It's probably the heat.
I just watched it at the comment. Is your internet? Oh my god. Is your internet poor? Like, oh my goodness.
Shit,
Wow.
but the thing about Loon is that his internet will be jacked up and he'll still do the show.
I
He'll take
know.
he'll still do it.
I know. He's a
He, he,
trooper.
it should be lagging so much like you're like 20 minutes ahead of him.
Yeah.
And he be saying he still be talking all late. He'll still be on the stream.
Check this one out.
Oh my gosh.
No Cal, you going to LA, bro? You going to
To
the
the
game
LA
Chargers
game?
game?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
No,
take
I
my
don't
wife.
That's
have
what
a
look
night,
good.
G. I don't have a night. I don't have
Dark,
an
you too?
extra bill about it. No.
You in LA, aren't you? Dark,
Dark.
Mm.
What's up?
you in LA, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm in the Central Valley
Oh, you're over here where?
by Ben Stockton.
Oh,
Yeah,
over in Stockton. Oh, all right.
Yes,
tell
sir.
him the story,
You gonna yeah.
MVP.
Are you going to the LA game? Dark?
Am I going to the
Craven
LA
was
game?
asking. Yeah,
Yeah.
Craven asked if you're going to the LA game.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
thinking about going to that game.
we was thinking about going back to back Pittsburgh and the home openers that the week before, and then we
The
go
home
to San
open.
Diego or
Oh
LA.
Hey, Jason.
yeah. If I go down there, I wouldn't mind hooking up with you guys.
Well, yeah, we gonna
Everyone's gonna
meet.
be out there.
Oh
What'd you
no,
say?
I can't go against him. Mm-mm.
Everyone's gonna be at that LA game. So far,
We trying to get
I
something
know.
with Gabe and his with the with the with the parking situation, so we can have our own like little thing, whatever, so we can kick back, and drink, and smoke, and get to know each other and shit like that, and then roll in
All right,
together and just go to our seats and come back victorious, and then
that's
hit
what's
the
up.
road or
Yeah.
hit. I
Yeah,
said,
Ben's
hey,
going out there too. Ben's gonna be
yeah,
out there.
can't wait to meet Benta.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna meet him next week, or actually this week. Yeah,
Are you
Let's go
man.
sure?
back
Saturday.
Benta. All these fools talk about the Central Valley. Let's go. People talking all this shit. Let's go. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, it's gonna be popping at Ben. So anybody nearby, hit Ben up on IG.
We'll just go invade his house, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey Ben, what's up? There's about 10 of us. We're gonna cruise on your house right now. Put your
Peanut
pistol
Corona.
away. What do the kids want to
Yeah,
eat and drink?
don't
What
get
do
all
the kids want
paranoid.
to eat and drink, bro? We weren't sent by nobody. We just came to chill with you. We'll take NorCal with us. He knows exactly where Ben lives.
Yep.
So what the girls want? And what they want? The pizzas, the sodas, whatever. We just chill.
No,
Yeah.
Terrence, I won't chicken out, bro. I'll be there.
Even Modfather knows.
Well, he
Now
knows. You don't
Terrence,
know shit.
you'll see Terrence at a game. He won't even go to Miami game or a New York game.
Why not?
Terrence is like dark. He doesn't even pull up on lives anymore.
What are you talking about? I'll pull up on lives.
He pulled up on mine. Modfather
No,
did.
Yeah, when?
Um,
Never.
no, he
no, he
did.
did. He did.
I think I already surpassed his number of appearances.
You better start doing that watch then, Ben. Get to work, brother. Tell him the dark year, go meet him up with them.
Yeah. If you need help, dude, let me know.
Oh yeah.
Probably got a grip of cans and shit everywhere. Turn them motherfuckers' head, have barbecue.
Gotta bring the U-Haul.
You have to pick up, just recycle that shit. You never
It's
know how much
money,
you
Raider
get.
Band.
Will you guys drink lots of beer for me?
No,
Jess is like, I don't know about that.
no,
I gotta
no, about
drive.
that. I gotta drive that. No.
He's the designated driver.
Jesse bringing his meat Saturday. Yeah.
Just bringing his meat set. Yeah, don't
What
get.
time is what's his name going live? 8 o'clock. He said. 8
Right
o'clock?
now.
All right.
Oh.
All right, Gravy. Nice seeing you.
Hey, NorCal, good to see you, brother.
Dark, Ollie,
Yeah.
Rafa,
Thank you. Thank you,
Chet.
each and every one of you
I'll
for
see you
Always
coming
guys
good
on.
to
up
see
in
you.
Nate's live.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for pulling
Yeah,
up,
Nate
guys.
going.
You
No
already
problem,
know.
man.
Thank you, Gravy.
Anytime.
I
I
appreciate
sent
you.
you. I didn't know I didn't have you on IG, Dark. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I just saw that.
now I
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I think I need to highlight it and then it goes straight to the stream. Now that
Yeah,
you do that, then we can keep in touch with each other and see what's up.
yeah, for sure, man. I'll add you to my friends list right now.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Holly, for being on your show.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you.
No problem. No problem at all. Anytime you talk your ball, just leave me a link and I would love to chat with you about it.
Heck yeah. I'd
You
like
got
to
it.
have you. You can come on here anytime, Gravy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
sir.
Pleasure being on your show. See you later, Rafa. See you later, Doc.
All right, have a
You
good
later,
one on
Gravy. Thank you.
Gravy.
Bye, Holly.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, and thank you too, Rafa. And I want to thank MVP for coming on. And
Yes,
everybody in
I
the
just
chat.
I just wanted to say salute to everybody else and salute to the chat and the panel. And I know I've been laughing because it gets me like at a very good because when I just see all these comments it makes me laugh because I just needed that laugh because right now I'm still struggling with my life, but I need that laugh because it makes me, oh my goodness. So I just wanted to tell you to everybody else, salute to the chat, to the panel, to Mr. Terrence, and of course all those persons right there. Salute to El Capitan Rafucho. And I cannot wait for the Raiders season
All right,
because
Rafa, we
right
gotta
now,
go. Rafa, we gotta go.
all right, so have a good one, folks.
All right, guys. Bye.
bye. Thank you guys for everyone for coming and showing up. I appreciate each and every one of you.